All right, 825 Forest Road from last year by Stephen Cognetti, written, directed, the man behind the Hell House LLC franchise. But this was Stephen Cognetti's first movie outside of the whole Hell House universe, and his first non-found footage film. I've been a big fan of Hell House since the first movie. I really enjoyed the second one. I know a lot of people don't care for the sequels. I actually prefer 2. I don't like 3, it's my least favorite in the series. Origins I thought was decent. Lineage I thought was decent too. I think it got shit on way too much. It didn't deserve all the hate that it got. But ever since around the second film, I've been saying for years I want to see what Cognetti can do outside of Hell House. I want to see something new from him. And that's what we got here. We have Elizabeth Vermillier, I think that's how you say her name, the actress who plays the main character in Hell House LLC 3 Lake of Fire. And then we have Joe Falcone as Chuck and Catherine Miller as Isabel. I don't really know them from anything, but they do a decent job. Everyone does a decent job. The plot here we have, and this is where Cognetti really excels, in my opinion, building lore and building out a myth where you want to figure out what's happening and how he expands upon, whatever story or mythology that he's introducing in a movie of his. Here we have Chuck and his wife Maria, who end up moving out of the city and into the suburbs to a town called Ashland Falls with Chuck's estranged sister, Isabel, who was off at college. Chuck kind of left the family when she was young. She was stuck with her mother, and there was a tragic accident, and her mom ended up dying. And Isabel is the one who's living with all the guilt because she was driving when the accident happened. So the three of them are living at this new house, and weird things start happening. Then they start finding out that the town has a dark history, a lot of suicides, and then they start to find out that there's a woman who haunts the town, basically. And there's a whole legend attached to her. Well, technically it's history because it really happened, but without spoiling too much, you get all the background on that character and why she does what she's doing and killing people and haunting the town. None of it is too original. The scares are decent. There's some creepy scenes in here, just like all the Hell House movies. And it's shot very well. It's a low budget film, but it looks good. There is a piano in their house, which I do like, a scene involving the piano. And I do like the fact that we get a lot of classical music in this movie, like Chopin and Debussy. But despite there being some decent scares and some eerie moments, there's a lot of cliches in here. Almost everything's a cliche, almost everything's a trope. Everything we've seen before in one way or another in some shape or form. Though I do enjoy it, I think it's very entertaining for what it is. A very simple ghost story. And it's pretty effective at times at being just that. It's something I can throw on every few years, have a fun rewatch, and that's it. I mean, it's nothing great. But 825 Forest Road, have you guys seen it? What are your thoughts on it? And are you a fan of the Hell House LLC franchise? What's your favorite entry in that? Leave all your thoughts below.